Everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is Monday, August 5th, 2024. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I'm your host, as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you accomplished all your goals this weekend. You kicked some ass. You made some love to the person that you love to fuck the most. Now here we are back on Kruse Control on a Monday. It's going to be a great day, guys. Good to see you all back here. Happy Monday. And again, hope you get some good stuff this weekend. I hope you did. And joining me back tonight as my very thirsty, tantalizing co-host for this evening. He hasn't had any groups I know of so far. Everybody, welcome back, Mr. G.R. Waters. How you doing, thirsty daddy?
I'm good,
He's
Brian.
He's drinking. He's drinking the thirsty daddy.
My God.
He's frozen drinking. How you doing, G.R.?
My name.
Daddy is in the house.
Absolutely, that's my name, Brian.
How you doing? How's your weekend, G.R.?
Too short, too hot.
Too short and too hot. Sounds like a bad romance novel. Good to see you, GR. Thanks for helping out the chat. You're right. Thanks for helping. What's up, David Banner? Good to see you, man. Welcome back to Kruse Control. Thanks for being here, GR. Appreciate you as always. We're having a great time. We are not alone because it is a Monday. And joining us back on Kruse Control. Been a long time, everybody. I'm so excited to have him back. Kicking ass, taking names. Back on Kruse Control one more time. Mr. Kiyoki K. Kaula. How's it going, Kiyoki? Good to see you.
Hey, glad to be back. It's been a while. I'm so glad to be back on the show. Thank you for having me.
Dude, it's so good to see you, man. It's been way too long. It's been like, I don't know. It hasn't been this year for sure, right? It's
not this year, for sure.
It has not been 2024. Not at all. How have you been?
I've been okay, man. You know, you unbooked me for the beginning part of the year. I understand it. I love it. So, I had to do it, but we had conflicting schedules. You kept asking me to, and I'm like, I can't. You caught me literally while I was stepping in and out of the country. So this is perfect. I'm actually back. I'm actually able to do this. So thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Okay, what up, dog? Welcome to the show.
Good to see you, man. Peppy's happy to see you too. Welcome back. We're gonna have fun, and yeah. Let's get it moving again, right? Get you back here and get to see you some more often. I'm really happy to see you. It's gonna be great, Kiyoki. Thanks for being here on a Monday. It's gonna be a fun show. Also, another person joining us back, Kiyoki. I think you know him too. We know him. We love him. He's got a new album, everybody. You've seen him one time before. You see him again. I can't wait to check out his album. We're going to talk about that too. Mr. Carter James, the Nilic Master. Carter, how you doing?
Oh, go, such a good man. It's great to be back.
How's life, Carter?
My good man, can I say Nilic to the max? Yes, I can. Why? Because the jobs are going really well. My wrestling is going fantastic. And not to mention, my band has a CD out, Naked Lion. This album's called Low Dangling Fruit. You can actually stream a couple of the songs out on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, and otherwise. Feel free to check it out. But the full album will come out September 23rd, so this is a very exciting time.
Hell yeah, Carter. You guys are going to be doing some press stuff for this too. You'll be probably playing around town a little bit, I'm guessing, right? Any big gigs coming up for the new album?
Yeah, so we just played at the Happier Cafe in Los Angeles. That was a great show. We played 2 sets, 10 songs each. The crowd liked us a lot. They might have us back. We are planning on doing a gig, a CD release party, if you will, at Gold Diggers. I think it's off of Santa Monica Boulevard, if I'm not mistaken. That's where Guns N' Roses used to practice before they created Appetite for Destruction. It was a very exciting time.
Hell yeah, man. I'm excited for you, and I'm excited to hear this, too, on Spotify. Everybody, check out the first couple songs, and there's more coming from the Low Dangling Fruit. What's it?
The band is called Naked Lion, and the album is called The Low Dangling Fruit.
Yep, the Low Dangling Fruit. I can't wait to hear it, man. Naked Lion, everybody, check it out. Thank you for being here, Carter. Appreciate you, as always. We got one new person on Kruse Control, too, Carter. We all know him. We all love him. Actor, writer, producer. And he's got a little project out right now. He was at ComicCon, everybody. We're going to talk about that, too. Everybody, welcome to Kruse Control, Mr. David Babbitt. David, how do you welcome to Kruse Control, man? Welcome. How you been?
Brian Kruse, thank you so much for bringing me here. This is awesome. I don't know if I'm watching this or if I'm a part of it, but it's like amazing. Anyway, something I was just saying, Tim Travers and the Time Traveler's Paradox. We had a panel at ComicCon. Doug Jones, who you may know of from all of the Guillermo del Toro films, the skinny guy with the eyeballs, all that kind of stuff. He was the moderator, and yeah, it was an amazing time. First day at Comic-Con, only there for one day, but pretty amazing.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to talk to you more about this too. I actually saw the project. There was a screening for it not too long ago. It's amazing. Babbitt is a big part of this in a lot of ways, and I can't wait to talk to you about this, Babbitt, because there's a lot of great stuff here. There's a lot of great stuff, and I've known Babbitt for a long time. So,
face on the
Dude,
show.
and like, thank you for having me on. This is awesome. Kruse Control.
you're welcome to Kruse Control, man. This is what we do. This is what we do. We're having a great time. It's a Monday, and there's always a lot going on a Monday, and we will get back to Tim Travers. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But first, of course, everybody, it's a Monday. It's any day of the week I'm Kruse Control. You know what happens, everybody. It's your first time, your last time, your second to last. It's never your last time. You're always going to be here. But it doesn't matter if it's a Monday, a Wednesday, a Tuesday, a Saturday, a Sunday, any day of the week. There's always one thing going, everybody, and that is a lot of breaking news. Come on. All right, so again, there is a strike going on. We know about this. We talked about this, but SAG-AFTRA has a video game strike officially going down. More and more people have been joining outside the studios, fighting over this past week. I think it was like Friday. They had like 500 people down there at Paramount and at Burbank, Warner Brothers. They were fighting to find out if we can actually get a good deal here on this contract. This has been going on for 2 years, negotiating back and forth. 2 years. And extending and extending and extending. So let's make a deal. Come on, all you people, Activision, all you big game, WB Games, make a deal. Pay the video game actors and don't use AI for this. That's bullshit. Because if you do, there'll be definitely more games going down like Squid Game. People will be fighting each other, killing each other because people want to fucking work. But Squid Game is coming back. Squid Game's coming back again. December 26th, the official trailer drop for the second season. And they also announced this will be the second to last season. That's right. Season 3 will cap off the whole series and we'll be done with Squid Game. I've liked this so far. The spin-off reality show, it's a bit much. But this is cool. It's a good game. It's a good game, good premise. We're going back to our childhood and we're killing people. It's interesting, but it's going really well. I'm excited to see where the second season goes because a big hit from Netflix, just like Baby Ranger's been a big hit, but maybe it's not based on reality. That's something that just came forward. Now, when Gad came forward and talked about this before, it says based on true story. We're talking about the whole thing. You know, she's going on all these shows and she's like saying this is actually me from the show, and it's not true. He's come forward now and said that it's based on people and characters and a premise, but this isn't actually a true story, and she is not actually the character from the premise or the whole production. So to me, I'm like, how do you backpedal like this? People are going on the news. She's suing Netflix. That's probably why he's backpedaling. But honestly, come on, man. This is not based on true facts, and you're going to put that shit out there. It's not good for Netflix. It's not good at all, and I'm interested to see how this lawsuit will play out. And I'm also interested to see why Thor was crying for Deadpool and Deadpool Wolverine, because everybody's been talking about that. Ryan Reynolds went online and said, I know why Thor was crying, but I can't unknow it. And then, of course, Chris Hemsworth came out there and said, I can keep secrets too, making fun of it as well. I mean, everyone's been talking about Deadpool Wolverine. $800 million in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's gonna cross the billion before you know it. This movie just keeps making big money. Shout out to Ryan Reynolds. Maybe he stayed the MCU. I don't know. That's a question for Kyoki later. I'm not really sure, but I do know the person that is crying about this is Jonathan Majors because again, Kang the Conqueror is out, and he said that he's just heartbroken when he saw it. But he loves Robert Downey Jr. and he wishes he'd get another chance to come back because Robert got a chance after all this shit. Unfortunately, Kang, you're out now. It's way too soon. I don't think you'll be back anytime soon. People are saying maybe make a cameo in one of the movies. I kind of doubt it. Someone else giving a lot of hate for the MCU was Jamie Lee Curtis, though, too. And she said, you know, she was talking about Everything Everywhere All at Once, and she said has a very dynamic dildo fight scene, as well as very erotic hot dog hand mating dance. In contrast, Marvel doesn't do that, and look how much money they made. Got a lot of slack for this. She went online, apologized, and she's thinking about her words over and over again, that she doesn't do this again. But you gotta be careful. Marvel will fight you. They're Disney and Mickey Mouse. The mouse controls this town, so careful, Jamie. Don't you want to be in a Marvel's movie or any kind of movie for Disney? She's already doing Freaky Friday 2 for them, so I'm guessing she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Pauly Shore might not be fine, though, because he's still moving forward with this Richard Simmons movie. And Richard Simmons did not want to do this. He came forward and said, no, the short came out. I saw the short. It was great, fantastic. Richard Simmons just recently passed. And he was saying they had his blessing. Well, now Richard Simmons' whole team's coming forward, say he did not have his blessing, does not want this movie to move forward, this biopic. So will it happen? We'll have to wait and find out. But Pauly Shore, the Weasel, is hoping to make it happen. But everybody's talking about ComicCon. And there was human trafficking happening at Comic-Con. 14 people were arrested and 10 victims were rescued in a human trafficking bust that went down at Comic-Con.
I was not involved.
Yeah.
Babbitt was not involved with this?
Not involved. I was not involved.
Not involved?
My God.
I guess to get that many people together, some crazy shit can happen. The cops were investigating this too and actually putting ads out and trying to catch perpetrators. But this was going down. I'm shocked. We talked about it briefly last week, but the news is they busted a lot of people and they rescued some young girl that's underage as well too. So that's pretty amazing. So round of applause for the police. Stop that shit. This must be a fun, neat time. It's not supposed to be like that kind of shit going down, but it did happen. And Trap did happen too. I haven't seen it yet, but people are kind of going back and forth about it. And of course, Josh Hartnett comes back for this, and he came in talking about the movie, talking about his past, but it's doing all right overall. It's not a big hit. People are still saying the twist is weak. You know, look at the actual ratings right now. I got 15.5 to 16.5 million opening weekend. Not that great. 47% critic, 63 audience. Some people are liking it. If you've seen it out there, let me know, because I do want to go check this out, but I'm still kind of reluctant. M. Night always has some weird twists, and I hope if you did see it, let me know it's good or bad before I actually put myself out there. I'm also interested about Bat Boy. Bat Boy is coming, everybody. The tabloid anomaly. Bat Boy is coming for his own live action series. If you guys ever heard this before, he was in all the big freaking gossip news for a long time. They had a Broadway production about this as well, but now they're officially moving forward for Netflix for a series about Bat Boy, the half bat, half boy who came to be infamous in the cover stories in the supermarket publication weeklies back in the 90s. I don't know why we're doing this. I have no idea, but I guess Bat Boy is coming. And Tom Cruise can't be stopped because he has a huge stunt that's going down at the Olympics. Apparently he's going to fly in somehow and make a big spectacle on August 11th. So get ready, because Tom Cruise, again, is there to make the most mission possible happen. But a lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news. And I'm really excited about it. We got new people here. We got people back again from been a little time. And I'm excited to see what you guys think about it, because this is that time where y'all get a moment to talk. What I like to say it's everyone's moment in the sun. Their time to shine, the best of the best. Who's going to win? Who will be the master today on a Monday in their hot takes? Let's do it. All right, so your first time on Kruse Control, this is that time for hot takes, where all my guests get 1 minute on the clock to break down all their hot takes for all the latest breaking news. It's 11 topics tonight. Can they make before the bomb blows up, or will they just unfortunately miss, and not make all their hot takes? But the thing is, it doesn't really matter if they do or not, because it comes down to you, the audience. You decide who wins hot takes. I'm excited to see who will become the hot take master tonight. Thirsty Daddy. Who's going first? We're not making Babbitt go first. He hasn't been here before. He gets to see.
Yeah, a little bit scared. This is intimidating.
Crazy Canadian first. God.
Oh, Carter, he's calling you out, Carter. You feeling good? Feeling good to go? You think you got these hot takes?
James!
I'm feeling great and Nillik to the max, my good man. Let's do it.
Oh, I believe in you, Carter. I know you got this, man. It's going to be awesome. Can I get a phenomenal Max? All right. Here we go. Let's get serious, Carter. Here we go. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes, Carter.
My good man, here's what's going down in the world of magnificence. Number one, when you think about the strike is insanity. But at the same time, it must be done because, hey, no matter what happens, with a strike or no strike, truth and justice do win out. No matter what happens, it happens. So, of course, Squid Game coming to an end. Ooh, Squid Game is phenomenal in every capacity. Maybe read their lawsuit. I tell you what, truth and justice must win no matter what happens. Why is Thor crying? Let Thor answer that. Jonathan Majors, that man, I tell you what, it's insanity. What he's gone through, insanity. Jamie Lee Curtis, apology, woman, you know what? Your conscience must be clear. Pauly Shore, I tell you what, I say move forward with it. Why? Because Richard Simmons is phenomenal. He deserves something extravagant to remember him by. Human trafficking is evil. End of story. Josh Hartnett, we deserve you to be a hero because you are an American legend and heartthrob. Bat Boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the Bat Boy comes through? Tom Cruise, you are a legend, icon, immortal, phenomenal.
And Carter gets the
like
hot
it.
taste. Congratulations,
I
Carter.
like it. Nice job. Nice. That was pretty
Yeah.
smooth. I like it.
Oh, this,
Is he
Oh,
gonna blow
okay.
up
That
again?
was killer. That was killer.
fuck
Thank
yeah,
you.
Carter. I don't know why the animations aren't going off. So
Where's
give
the
me 1 second.
animation? Where's it going?
Where the animations at?
Up!
It makes no sense.
That's all the
Congratulations,
timer.
Carter. Here we go. Are they
I
working?
like it.
They're not working. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try one more time, Carter. Great hot takes, Carter. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Great hot takes, Carter.
Well, thank you, my good man.
Woo.
I like it.
Great hot takes, Carter.
That was solid.
Thank you, my
Yeah,
friend.
yeah, round of applause for Carter James. We know nasty.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Great hot takes. I know it's a little intimidating, maybe Babbitt. Maybe a little intimidating, but we have a good time. Thirsty Daddy, are you going next? Throwing the Kyoki. Let's give Babbitt one more round.
I think
Okay.
it's
Oh, Thirsty Daddy just went out. He said bounce. He said he was out.
Frozen?
Uh-oh.
Is he frozen?
Is he putting-
What was that, Thirsty Daddy?
I said
Look at that hair.
Yoki gets to go next.
Oh,
Kyoki gets
snap.
to go.
Let's do it.
It's Kyoki
I'm
show
ready.
now, guys. The Kyoki show is coming down. Gonna happen. I'm excited for it. It's been too long, Kyoki. Been too long. Here it comes. Drop Thor's hammer in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
SAG-AFTRA striking. My God, again with the striking. But hey, pay the people. Pay the people. Video games are a huge part of the industry. They need to get paid. Squid Game coming to an end. Man, I can't wait for season 2 and then the season 3. Exciting show. I love to hear it. I want to see more of it. Baby Reindeer lawsuit. I did not know that there was a lawsuit involved in this furthermore, and I haven't even gotten a chance to finish it yet, but I do want to. It looks like a crazy show. I got through at least the beginning part of it. Why is Thor crying? I've been asking you that at least 2 times after I've viewed Deadpool and Wolverine. One of the greatest movies I've ever seen. It's awesome. Jonathan Major's heartbroken. Of course he would be because, my God, he had the MCU lined up for him, and then it was quickly taken away. But hopefully he can make a comeback for it. I like the respect he gave to RDJ. Jamie Lee Curtis, I don't know why she's, fighting at Marvel, but she should know better. But now she's back in Disney, so she's got Freaky Friday 2. She should be lining her pockets for roles set up for her. Pauly Shore, I read about this about his family moving forward with this. I know that they said he did not want to have any part of this from their perspective, so I hope that they can come to an understanding. That would be great. Human trafficking at ComicCon, good Lord, I didn't know that was happening. We need good nerds, not bad nerds, please. That's what we do here. We want to be good. Josh Hartnett, I love the fact that he's in this movie. I love this guy, M. Night Shyamalan, What a twist. Let's see more of that. Bad Boy coming out. This is crazy. I don't know why this is a thing, but that's super nuts. Tom Cruise stunt at the Olympics. I expect nothing less from Tom Cruise. He is hardcore and out of control.
Kyoki, there were some great hot takes, but unfortunately, did not make it.
I took too long. I took too long on there. That's okay. That's fine. I was here for the fun times anyway.
It's okay. It's okay, man. I'm sitting on applause.
I don't think it is okay. I don't think I'm going to recover from this. Yeah, just kidding. I'll figure it out.
win.
Somehow I'll survive.
You can still win. You'll survive, and we believe in you. It comes down to 2 men now. There's 2 men left. GR, are you going to go first, or going to throw over to Babbitt?
Well, I'm gonna let Babbitt go because I don't want the pressure of being last on his shoulders.
There you go.
All right, Babbitt, how you feeling? You think you got this?
I'm feeling good. I've observed
He's
some
got it.
masters, Carter, Kyoki. I think I can probably do some hot takes. So I'm good. I'm good.
I believe it. I believe it. I know you got this. Here we go. It's don't be stressed about it. It's fun. We're having a good time. We're just kicking back and just chilling out. We're chilling. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. All right. Here we go. Here we go, Babbitt. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
All I can say is I don't care about Jamie Lee Curtis, human trafficking, or anything else. I just care about Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore is an American fucking legend. He's a crystal. He's a wonderful person. He should do more movies. Him as Richard Simmons, I think, is the most brilliant thing ever. Like, honestly, Pauly Shore as anything is great. I did a movie with him once. He was a good guy. But still, I don't know why it's doing that. But I'm just going to talk about Pauly Shore and Pauly Shore and Pauly Shore and Pauly Shore and Pauly Shore. Because everybody should have to see a Pauly Shore movie. It makes you complete as a person. Biodome, amazing movie. Encino Man, amazing movie. My life would be a lot less full if those movies never existed. So yes, please let Pauly Shore do what you do. Best thing ever. That's all I care about. Pauly Shore.
I'm sorry, you made a buzzer, but I still love it though. It was still great. Like, we're fighting for Pauly Shore here. We're fighting for Pauly Shore.
He needs to eat.
He does eat. I saw him do stand up like a couple of years back. Yeah, he needs something. Pauly Shore needs a little bit of help.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs some love. He just needs some love, and you need to take care of him. Pauly Shore, star of Biodome. Yeah, you're right, Queen. Biodome was awesome. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. The Weasel.
Eddie.
Thirsty Daddy. I know you're freezing up on a little bit, but don't freeze up vocally. Get these hot takes in, man. Are you ready? You feeling good for the hot takes?
We'll find out here shortly.
Thirsty Daddy.
We're going to find out. Here we go, GR. Get serious, get sassy, and get sexy, GR. Here we go. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
No strike, pay the damn people. A1's a danger for everything. Squid Game. I want to see both 2 and 3. Baby Reindeer, the bitch just wants to make money off somebody. Thor crying? What a shame. A god crying. Major's heartbroken? Dilligaff. The asshole deserves it. Jamie Lee, another star, opening her mouth and sticking both feet in. Pauly Shore, gee, I wonder who likes him.
I like him. He's amazing.
It's a dig. It's a dig.
I'm glad they busted those assholes. Josh Hartnett, he doesn't want to play any superhero. Bad Boy, nobody, that's a hard pass on anything to do with that piece of trash. And Kruse doing the flyby, trades the flags at the Olympics. Nice stunt. We'll see.
He's going to do it. It's going to be, we're done, GR said. GR, he got his hot
Nice. I like it. I like it.
Blow him a kiss, GR. Blow him a kiss.
He's getting hit by balloons.
I missed one, yeah.
You missed one. Great hot takes across the board, everybody. I'm going to put out there, as always, is for you to vote. Starting the poll right now. Tell us who you think won hot takes, and it's the Hot Take Monday Master of the evening. Thank you so much again. Great hot takes. But Babbitt, you are here again. We're talking about ComicCon. Of course, that whole shit right there is a lot with the sex trafficking. But you were actually there on the ground. It's not the it's a celebration.
I just want to reiterate, I wasn't involved.
100%. But it's a celebration, right?
I was only there the first day.
It's a celebration, but Tim Travers was playing there. You were there doing a panel, right? And people probably, if you haven't heard of this project yet, I just want, while we're waiting people to vote and stuff like that, Babbitt, I want to watch the trailer and we can talk about this a little bit while people are putting their vote out to see who is the hot take master. So you want to say anything before I actually play the trailer?
No, I just want to say this is my good friend and also your good friend, Stimson Sneed's first directorial debut of a feature film. And he put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in it. And we're going to have this in distribution at the beginning of next year. So I'm glad everybody's going to be able to see it in theaters.
Love it.
It's so amazing. Round of applause again. It's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. And some big names. Danny Trejo's in here. Joe McHale. It's Stimson. We freaking love Stimson. He's great. But he's got some big names in here too. And it's a fantastic project. But if you haven't seen it, here's the trailer. Let's watch together for Tim Travers. Here we go.
Sweet.
Let's get right into it. Dr. Tim Travers, tell us exactly what the time traveler's paradox is. First, a scientist makes a time machine that loops back exactly 1 minute into the past. Then the scientist kills his younger self. Now you have a man who should not, cannot exist, yet somehow does.
With full love and respect, I hope you die a very painful death.
How weird was your day?
Today, I activated a time machine that is powered by nuclear materials that were stolen from a terrorist organization. Is this all about the stolen plutonium?
Yeah, it's about the plutonium.
This whole mad scientist shtick, it's like performance art. I'm just waiting for the cameras to pop out.
She was fucking great in it too.
I mean, maybe that's just
she was down to the
looked
panel
a lot
too.
like her.
She was awesome.
Just a little weird that murder was her go-to response.
There's more than one of him. He might be immortal, he might be a god, man.
How the hell do you forget about plutonium?
Oh my God. Not about that. Right. It's been a weird day.
Weird, confusing, really stupid.
I entangled and stored particles massed into the physical space of a door, invented time travel, and we've just found a new way to create black holes. So cut me some slack.
You'd have to be insane to observe this and think that you somehow had relevance.
Earlier tonight, I met a guy who looked exactly like you. Power core stable. No, we're gonna die. Just have one of those faces, I guess.
That's so awesome.
If God actually exists, then I'm out.
Hey, everybody.
Hell yeah. I know it's blood, sweat, and tears that go into this, Babbitt. So you were there the whole time. You had a part in it too. Babbitt was also, I don't want to give your part away because it's so amazing when people see him. I laugh my ass off.
Like, if you've ever watched Futurama, it was kind of like a throwback to Fry.
I can see that. I can totally see that. But you were also very, you're doubling as well on this, as well as being there for Stimson, acting in it, helping along the whole production. How was that whole process?
It was amazing. It was like such a great experience. Like we shot this in 2022 during the winter in Spokane for a month. And it was like 0 degree temperature, and we'd have everybody like come up for like a weekend. So we'd have like Joel McHale up for like a couple of days, Danny Trejo up for a couple of days, Felicia Day up for a week. And it was just like, filmmaking can be tough and it can be hard, but this was like 0 degree temperature, middle of the winter in Washington State. And it was just a great experience. And it was one of those things where everything came together. And it's definitely a movie that you have to see in theaters too. So hopefully Stimson, who's put a lot of effort into getting this movie sold, is going to have it released in I think February of 2025. So then everybody can see the film. But it's such an amazing film, and it was so great to be a part of.
Man, I know. I saw it. Like I said, the premiere. It was a lot of fun to see it, and to see your part, and it was great too. The coffee delivery part. It was awesome. It's like there's a moment that is burned in my mind, and you'll know it when you see the movie too, everybody. But coming out in February.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a classic. Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know.
I know
exactly
what you're talking about. I was there. That was the first day of filming. It was kind of crazy.
Was ComicCon cool though? Beyond that, it was good to have the panel. People were really nice to you, and they were really.
Yeah, it was amazing. I was walking around before we had our panel, we saw other people's panels. So there was the creator of Spawn, something McFarlane.
Todd McFarlane.
Todd, yeah, Todd.
Yeah.
I was so glad I didn't say Seth MacFarlane, but Todd was doing a panel where he was just talking about these figurines he was creating, and then this comic book with knights he was doing. So it was really cool. We ended up having our panel in a hotel, so we didn't get a lot of crossover, but we had maybe 200 people there. And we had a trailer that we cut specifically for ComicCon, which was really cool. So yeah, it was just like a great experience. Yeah.
It's amazing. That's great. You actually have that opportunity. It does help pitch it more for people to actually get for distribution, imagine as well. And I mean, just to be in that experience and that aura, that freaking that energy they brought in the room, that must have been amazing.
Oh, dude, like it was like crazy. So many people around. Like I think there was like maybe like
There was some shady stuff at ComicCon.
It was crazy.
Bible was not involved in the shady stuff.
I was not involved.
He was not affiliated with anything.
Not affiliated. Kyoki, what do you think? You see the trailer? Are you excited to see this movie?
I am excited to see it. I remember seeing all the posts that Bebe was getting in there. I was like, oh my gosh! Like you're up there. It looks cold as crap the entire time that you were filming up there. I was like, dude, like it was frozen. It looked like you were just out there in nowhere's land in that like a shed. And I'm like, what is happening, bro? Like, how are you guys shooting? Are you upside down? What's going on here? So it looked nuts just from that point of view. But I loved seeing like everything leading up to it, and I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah,
I'm
excited.
A labor of love. It was definitely like guerrilla filmmaking. It was tough.
Yeah,
that's how it goes. But then you make it happen. And you're proud of the final project, and you got some big talent attached to it too. It's pretty amazing. It's definitely something like, again, to be very proud of, and I think this will do very well. Production value alone, it stands out. The special effects are amazing. I honestly think that it can go really far, and I can't wait for it to hit the theaters. Carter, you excited to check this out in theaters?
My good man, in a world full of no, the answer is yes. I definitely see it without question.
I know it looks great. I mean, honestly, the trailers are awesome. I didn't see the trailer before I actually saw it. So again, kudos. It looks great. I'm proud of Stimson, proud of you being a part of this. And I know, Babbitt, like what you were doing with all the different versions of Tim that you were helping portray on screen. That's a lot of work. And you know what? And it looks seamless. It looked like it was very well done. Like you were the same person.
It was amazing. Like, and Sam Dunning was such like an amazing actor, and
he was great.
But it's like, it's crazy. I had to like, we were actually like going out and like having cigarettes like in the frozen cold just so I could like pick up his mannerisms, because the character Tim Travers actually smoked. So I just kind of like figure out how he moves and everything like that. But yeah, the guy is going to be a huge breakout star, and this movie is going to really do something. So yeah, I'm just really excited, like, because so many movies that you have coming out are just like fluff right now. It's just like whatever. This actually has like meaning underneath it. It's about self-love, learning to love yourself, and just being okay with everything, even though the world's kind of like falling apart. So congratulations to Stimson. He's been one of my best friends for like over 10 years now in LA, and I would love to see him succeed with his film.
I think he's going to. I think this is just a stepping stone. It's the beginning. Simpson. This is just the beginning. It's just the beginning, and I can't wait to keep you updated about there as this moves forward. When we get a date, we'll let them know to our Kruse Control. They can come check it out when it comes theatrically, when we get like some kind of distribution release too. So you gotta check it out. It's an amazing movie, and I'm very proud of you guys. So thank you for coming out here to talk about it. It's great. It's freaking great. I can't wait. I also can't wait to find out we have a winner of Hot Takes, everybody. We do have a winner. Woo! Who is the hot master of the evening? Is it Carter? Is it Kyoki? Is it Babbitt? What's everybody think? Here we go. Drum roll, please. And our winner of Hot Takes for this evening on a Monday is... He always wins. The Thirsty Daddy, everybody. Congratulations.
Thirsty Daddy.
Congratulations, GR.
It's rigged.
I know. He's got the thirsty vote.
Nice.
He always says the P vote for women when they come on here, but the thirsty vote for the GR. Congratulations. How's it feel, GR? Does it feel good?
I live up to my...
It's frozen.
Yes, it's
frozen.
It feels good. I had some great stiff competition tonight.
There's a lot of competition, but you know what, GR? You're not always going to win, man. Somebody else going to win. You wait and see. But there's a lot going on, everybody. And one thing that's going down that I saw just recently, It's kind of something that is in the air because Karate Kid's back in the air. The essence, the aura is out there. Cobra Kai is back. But now, when Cobra Kai's done, we're getting a Mr. Miyagi prequel series. Let's talk about Cobra Kai. So Cobra Kai cannot die. And Cobra Kai is coming back with a prequel series about Mr. Miyagi. Now, of course, they have been talking about that a lot this season. Miyagi. We're going back in time. There was this like little secret chest you watch the new season coming out there. But they want to go back and dive into this world and see how he became the karate master that he was. And that's what the creators want to do for Cobra Kai. I think there's a good idea here. I think that might be actually kind of fun if you ask me personally. If you're going to dive into something with this whole franchise, Miyagi makes the most sense, if you ask me. I'll check it out. I love it on Cobra Kai so far. The first part is out. The first 6 episodes. We got 2 more parts coming. Will this be a successful finish for the Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid Masters, or should this be done? Should there be no Mr. Miyagi coming forward? Kyoki, I think I know you love Cobra Kai, right? You love Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai can't die. So for you, do you think that this is a good idea to move forward and do another prequel series with Miyagi, or should this be done after 6 seasons of Cobra Kai?
Nah, we need more Cobra Kai. It's been a fun ride, no matter what. Every season, I'm like, all right, what are you guys gonna do now? What? You did this, you did that. So they've literally brought out every possible anti-Miyagi villain, John Kreese, everybody from the Bad Part 2, Part 3. So it's been a great thing to see them and actually see the resurgence of those actors to kind of come back in and kind of rehash their old characters and actually develop them. So there's a lot that goes into the fun little quirky little TVS roles that we see on this, but then there's a lot of heart that they actually put in there with a lot of reality. So it actually turns out to be really good. I can't wait to see this. I'm all on board for it. Mr. Miyagi was awesome. So to see a prequel series will be great.
Yeah, dude, I think he's the best part. Oh, wrong picture. I think he's the best part. I think, I mean, Miyagi's fucking fantastic.
I like that picture.
That's a great picture, too. I want to see that series.
Everybody loves Miyagi. I think it makes the most sense. I think the fan base will be all about this, Kyoki. I think you're 100% true. And what they've done to revigorate this franchise and bring it back and to make it so like, you know, true to its form, and also make it go to a new generation right now. They've done fantastic. And I think that if you're going to keep going forward, what else do you do? This might make sense, you know, and it could be a lot of fun to have this series come forward. We'll have to see. They're going to fuck it up. They haven't fucked Cobra Kai up. It's a little bit CW for me sometimes. I'll just say it. A little CW, but I do love it. I think they've done a great job. What do you think, Carter? Are you excited about Cobra Kai Cannot Die? Do you want to see Mr. Miyagi come out there kicking some ass, taking some names, and square rooting that sumbitch? Or is this bad? We should stop with season 6 of Cobra Kai.
The fact of the matter is, I believe yours truly wants more. And the reasons being is because this individual is a legend. This person's been with us since 1984, in our hearts, in our spirits, in our enthusiasm. And yes, I believe for the next generation, he must be relevant. End of story.
And I think he will be. I think that people will watch this, right, Carter? People can check this out. People love Cobra Kai, love Karate Kid. They're going to love this too, I think, right? Same creators, same process, same team. It makes sense.
Without question. I'm so happy that the new generation is getting to know legends like this, masterpieces that have been with so many people for generations, and for generations to come, he will still be immortalized in every capacity.
Is there anything that you would see beyond this, Carter, you'd like to see for a prequel series or a spin-off series?
Right now, I think what they are doing, the creative team, is doing everything in their power to make this the best it can be. So for me personally, whatever goes will go, and I'm really optimistic to see the creativity that will indeed come about.
I think so too, Carter. Freaking great. Yeah, hell yeah, Carter. We're about this so far, everybody. We're about this so far. What do you think, Babbitt? Do you want to see, I don't think you'll ever watch Cobra Kai if you know the original Karate Kid stuff. Do you think Mr. Miyagi is good moving forward? Do a prequel series about that?
I would love to see it. I want to know who they cast in it. It's like, seems like such a great character. I don't know. Is it going to be in like Japan, or is it going to be in the Valley? What's it going to deal with? I don't know. It just seems like they could have like the 1950s, 1960s vibe to it. I would watch it. I would love to see it. I just watched my first season of Cobra Kai, so I'm not all set up, but I would definitely be on board for Mr. Miyagi.
I get that. That's cool. I didn't think about that too. It would probably be a period piece for sure, right? And I think you could do a lot more with that, going back and delving into a different like era and bringing karate into that era too.
What's even that? What's that picture? Is that from like?
That's from the original Karate Kid.
Yeah, original Karate Kid.
That's not Karate Kid. What is that?
Yeah,
that's Karate Kid.
Yeah,
that's him. That's Johnny. That's all the bad crew with Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah,
behind the scene photos.
Johnny looks so young, doesn't he?
Super young.
When did he pass away? When did Mr. Miyagi like pass away?
He did.
It's been like 10 years, maybe.
At least
2006.
Yeah. More, yeah.
Yeah, because I think it was way before they did Cobra Kai. It was way before that. And that's reasons. It might have been even like 15 years ago. But it's been a long time. It's sad. Like he was great. He's a big part of that, definitely the heart and the soul of that series. And he is missed on this show, I would say, but you have a way to give like homage to him a lot of ways. So I think that, he is very much present during the whole thing. He was a POW during World War II. Look at that too.
Oh, wow.
David Banner.
Oh, wow.
That's freaking crazy. He gave a lot. He was a great actor. GR, what do you think here? Do you think Miyagi is the way to go? And again, you probably love the original Karate Kid, right? So by doing that, I think that he would be happy with this moving forward as a prequel series, or should this character just not be touched?
Well, it would depend. A couple of things that I'd be curious about. Where are they going to put his origin? Because in real life, his character is a first generation.
We lose GR. GR.
There you go.
Can you hear me? I guess
we got you back.
We can hear you now.
I said Mr. Miyagi in real life would be a first generation post World War II baby. So did he come from Japan, or is he going to be based, as somebody said, in the Valley? He could be a Valley guy for sure, but little too old for that.
He could be a Valley guy. I could see that. Maybe they want to delve into the early Valley days of Los Angeles. That might be kind of cool to see as well. I think it's a good premise. I think it's really a good premise. And I think that, honestly, Racer X says he could hear you. I think, honestly, it's a good way of going about this without, like, giving some space from the original team. And now we're going to come back maybe later on and do more. Of course, we have the movie coming out, which isn't that far away as well, with Daniel LaRusso coming back. And on top of that, we have from the original movie, or not the movie, the new movies, I should say. I think it was Jackie Chan, right? From those, he was in there too, coming back too. So I can't wait to see that. So yeah, Cobra Kai cannot die. We're getting more. And I hope it's great, guys. I hope it's great. And I think that, honestly, if you're, again, it's the route to go. What else are you going to do? The spinoff of the kids? We don't need to see the kids. The kids were the premise right here. We've already gotten to Daniel. We've gotten to Johnny. We've seen their stuff. Let's go back in time. And maybe we'll address this again in like 20 years when they're much older, doing another season of Cobra Kai. Maybe something like that. But we don't even need it. We got everything we needed from here. So I'm excited to see where they go. Because, sometimes we just go on for too long. When we go on for too long, it's not the best thing ever. Sometimes bad things happen. Look at Aerosmith right now. Aerosmith's been trying. They've been going for a long time, kicking ass. I love them so much. We had this whole thing. Steven Tyler's voice was having problems, and now they're saying they're done. They're not going to tour anymore because of his vocal cords. But are they really done? Can they come back? Let's find out in Kruse Court. Come on. Welcome to Kruse Court, everybody. So, Aerosmith, we've talked about this a lot of times. This tour has been postponed, canceled, brought back. The Peace Out tour, and I feel bad. I mean, Steven Tyler, like, he is the voice of Aerosmith, as we just said. Like, he is the man. Without him, like, his voice is so different. It's so unique that you need that. They can't go on without him. But will he be able to heal? Maybe a couple of years out, his voice is better. Would they come back and do this again? Now, the band says right now the Peace Out tour is 100% canceled. They will never tour again because his doctor says he can't sing again. But my question now to the Kruse Court today, is this a farce? Are they going to come back, give him 2 years, raise those tickets up? Oh my God, everyone wants to see Aerosmith one more time. Last tour, the final run. Or is this true and this is finally it? They're going to hang up the microphone and call it a day. Let's find out. I'm putting you guys on the stand. Thirsty Daddy, do you promise to tell me the truth, the whole truth, the truth in the court of Kruse?
I do.
All right, GR, tell me the truth. Is this it for Aerosmith? Or are they going to keep rocking and rocking? Dream on, guys. They're not done. Tell me the truth.
I don't think they're done. I think they'll be gone for a while. But as I've said many times, and you and I have talked about it, Brian, two types of people never retire: rock and roll artists and actors. So yeah, they'll take a break, and hopefully Tyler's voice will get some recovery. And the minute it does, they'll be back out on the road, making another $1 million.
Maybe some little R&R. He's been doing that for only a few months. Maybe that'll be enough, GR, and they'll be back, or maybe they are done. I don't know. One person in the court of Kruse says, there's a chance. There's a chance. Let's go round table. Carter, I'm putting you on the stand, man. I want to know the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help you, Carter James, the Nillick Master. Tell me the truth. Do you swear to tell me the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? So help you, Carter.
I do.
All right, Carter, you're going to the stand. Will Aerosmith come back, or is this it? Dream on. The day is done, and Aerosmith is retired.
I believe with all my heart, with all the new technology coming out with AI and otherwise, I do believe that there is an absolute possibility that Aerosmith will come back once technology, medically and otherwise, evolves and gets stronger. I see ourselves living in a world where we ask AI, hey, please cure this, and it will be cured in a matter of seconds, minutes, hours, you name it. So I do believe that because of the technology we are experiencing and that will progress, I'm sure in time we will see Steven Tyler's vocals be back in true form like he had back in the 70s, because with AI technology, healing and doing magnificent things as we can see right now, I'm pretty sure in due time they will return at least one more time, and maybe with a new record.
It really could be, Carter. That could be all it would take. It's like a new record. They get some downtime. They're working on it. I can see it happening. I don't say dream on yet. I think Aerosmith has done a lot for the business, and I think only a matter of time will tell if Steven Tyler's voice can make it happen for one more run. Kyoki Keikaula, I'm putting you on the stand, man. The very first time here on Kruse Control. I want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you, Kyoki Keikaula. So I'm getting you on the stand. Tell me, Kyoki, do you promise to tell me the truth?
I do promise to tell you the truth.
All right, Kyoki, get in that stand. Is Aerosmith done, or will they come back and dream on some more and kick some ass and living on the edge one more time? Tell me the truth, Kyoki.
You know what? I'm gonna say that they're done. This version of Aerosmith is done. Only because he is the face of that band. He is literally their voice. So if he can heal up and come back, I hope and pray that he would. But Steven Tyler, I feel like he's just his body's gone through so much. He's been performing for so long that, I think it might be time for him to finally call it quits and to embrace, maybe some, hear cameos here and there, but to, finally get that rest in. Because I know he wants to rock out, but if his voice won't do it, I know he wants to be in tip-top shape because, rockers, they want to be sure, musicians in general just want to make sure that they're in top form. So I feel like that's what's going to be necessary for him to come back. So I hope he can come back in some way or form, but I believe this version of them are done.
We're discussing if they'll ever come back, David Banner, and this is really truth that they are done. And Kyoki says he believes they're done. Carter says maybe not. The Thirsty Daddy says he thinks they might be coming back too. So we're down to one. Babbitt. I'm putting you on the stand here in the court of Kruse, and I want the truth, the whole truth. So help me, David Babbitt. Do you promise to tell me the truth about Aerosmith tonight?
I would never lie about Aerosmith. Steven Tyler's going to make a comeback because he's a rock star. That's what fucking rock stars do, okay? If he's not singing in front of like thousands of people, he has no purpose to life. He's like 80, 82, 85. He's going to keep going because everybody needs that drive. Everybody needs to push themselves. That's what Steven Tyler's been doing for 40 years. He's been rocking. He's been ruling. He's been like doing like shit other people don't do because our lives suck. He is going to continue to live his best life because he's a rock star.
Yep. You know what? I agree with you too. So I'm putting myself out there right now. I don't think he's going to go away. I think he's going to take some time, rest up, come back, get back out there, and he'll be very happy to actually be rocking one more time together as the whole group, as a whole unit. But I think they have to say this for now. I think they just have to because, again, they've been pushing and postponing this tour for a long time. And I think at the end of the day, they have to tell the fans something. They have to either reimburse people or see it's probably going to be a long time coming. But I think that at the end of the day, if he can come back, he'll be a rock star. So I think overall, I think we believe that they will be back somehow. I think he can rest up. We have the technology to save him, to fix him. They won't do a lead singer. He is the voice. He is Aerosmith. Everybody knows. Nobody, unless they find somebody that can imitate him properly, but I don't think so. So I think Aerosmith will be back, everybody. I don't think this is it. And this is not a dream. This is reality. Right now, they are stepping down, but I think they will be back, and I think they will be kicking some ass, and I'll be there for that concert. I will be. And somebody else that's coming back, everybody, is Michael C. Hall to Dexter. That's right. He's coming back. He's not done. You thought he was dead. Oh, no way. Can't keep this murderer down. And now let's get to our feature story of the night. So, everybody, if you watched the last season, New Blood, they want to have a whole resurgence for Michael C. Hall. They wanted to give him like a big send-off because the original series didn't do that well. And again, spoiler alert, putting it out there, he kind of dies. Now, is he dead? Is he not dead? This is television. We know it is. And now the new season is called Resurrection. Michael C. Hall said at ComicCon as well, he's going to come back to play Dexter Morgan one more time. He's also going to be on Original Sin, the spin-off prequel series they're doing right now with Patrick Gibson playing the serial killer Dexter, which I love their intro credits. It's very similar to the show. But I was shocked by this. I thought Michael C. Hall, this was a send-off. I'm going to say something that's probably pretty controversial. I think that it was a horrible send-off. And they realized it was a bad send-off again. And it's like, let's do another season because we fucked up one more time. And so we got to bring him back one more time. And hopefully we can send him off right this time. That's what I think. People were mad. I was mad. He's in the woods as a lumberjack. Just like his son's a little bitch. Harrison's a little bitch. I'm not going to lie. He's just, he's a little bitch. And that's fine. That's fine. He can be. But it wasn't good for Harrison. Not good for Dexter. We had a big idea for Harrison here on the show before. Let's do that. Let's go that route. Let's not kill him. Let's convict him. Do something bigger. What they did with Dexter was just a horrible way to end it. And I think that's what they realized. And that's why we're getting Resurrection one more time. That's what things happening. Thirsty Daddy, what do you think? Is that what's going on? Did they realize they messed up one more time? Or is there more story to tell here that they were like itching to tell after they finished New Blood?
They fucked up.
I think so too.
That was the worst, if not the worst, in the top 5 all-time fuck-ups of ending the series.
Yeah, I mean, like his son comes and it's just not great.
I still think your pilot should get made into a series and then bring Daddy in for the end of that.
That'd be, I mean, that's what we should do. I mean, come on, Showtime, listen to us right now, right? If Showtime could listen, do you think this will be a bigger hit? You think they're going to kill him off again, or do you think they're going to send him to the death chair?
I think he'll get away.
Mm-hmm. Leave it open for more seasons. I think they're going to keep making this and try to milk this a little bit more. Unless they get something that's really great to actually finish it, I think they will keep him alive again. I don't think they're going to let this die anytime soon. If they're bringing him back and they have this whole resurgence of Dexter now, I think it could be something big. Kyoki, what do you think, man? Are you a fan of Dexter? Are you surprised to hear that Michael C. Hall is coming back one more time?
I loved Dexter. The first, that was one of my favorite shows to see. The ending of the original series was bleh. Super rushed, but I get it. They were just dragging on. That newer season of the show that came out about 2 years ago, I haven't finished it. Kind of lost a little interest of it, but I do want to see more Dexter to see if they can fix the issues that they had. And prequel series reminds me of Harrison, so I'm like, oh, I got to see this thing. So I definitely want to check that out and see if they can find their footing with this.
Yeah, and that's thing too. You were in Harrison as well too, as we shot it. You were a police officer in there as well, and we had some fun times with that. I just think you're right. They could have done something a little bit more interesting. Again, they're having Dexter in high school for this now, and it's like, okay, well, was he really working for the Miami Metro at this point? I feel like you're dealing with continuity stuff, but I'm not really so. I'm not sold on it yet. I mean, I do want to see it. The cast is rounding up pretty well, and again, this Gibson Galaxy's got it. Got the Dexter down enough. I'm just interested to see like what they can actually do, how they can add this to be like a stepping stone to Dexter. This big Michael C. Hall being in it too. Was it gonna be? I don't know. How does that work? Are they gonna be flash forwarding in a prequel series as well? It's interesting. I don't know how that works. I don't know, but I think they know they fucked up, Kyoki. I think they know they fucked up.
They did, but I think you're right. I think they're going to have him as doing flashbacks so they can launch it for another series that they can go into. He's going to line his pockets. He's pretty much owning Showtime right now, so he can continue to do that on Paramount and still get that money, but create these other series that he can be a producer on and just build those pockets.
Yeah. They're going to do it, and they're going to make money off this. They will. What do you think, Babbitt? You ever watch Dexter? Do you think this is a money grab, or do you think they know like the fans were upset again one more time, and so that's why they're going to try to bring him back and make a fitting ending maybe to Dexter?
I have actually never seen an episode of Dexter or any like sequel or prequel or whatever, so I'm just going to pass. I'm going to pass.
This happens sometimes. This happens sometimes in television alone, right, Babbitt? It happens. You see it happen all the time where it's like they bring shows back, right? Shows come back all the time. It's been years. Is this something that's just standard? Like, a show's done like 8 seasons, another 9th season. Are you shocked that they would actually bring a show back again after this?
People need to make money. Like, it's like you're on a show for 5 years, you crew or whatever, you're a writer, and then you don't work for 2 years, and it's like, oh, let's just do what I did for the past 5 years and make another show. So It's like people need money. People need to work. So if you have an idea and the idea worked before, why not try it again? I don't know.
Think about how many jobs it'll create too. That's another big thing for this town too. It's been kind of struggling these days, right? More jobs is always good.
Crazy. Yeah. I don't know.
We were talking about that before the show too, about how slow it's been. And how people are like, it's just the lingering strikes, and then the idea that we might strike again, and then the strikes don't happen. So it's like people have been looking for jobs, and I think content's always good in this town. Let's make more things.
Does a video game strike affect all the other union members in SAG or not?
Not the bulk of it, no. Only by anybody that's dealing with those video game companies, which is like 10 of them. If you don't have contracts with them, like again, it's going to affect video games moving forward, but theatrical stuff, commercial stuff, all that stuff will move forward. So it's not going to affect the bulk of the union. It's really not. And this again has been pushed to the freaking curb for like almost 2 years now. Like, we'll figure it out eventually. It'll happen. You guys don't need to worry about it. I'm just shocked that it took 2 years though to get like a strike finally authorization to move forward. Like, just pay the people. Exactly. A lot of big video games, but it's not going to be as big as the last strike was. That's for sure. The big one was the Teamsters. We know.
Carter should be in a video game. I would like buy a video game with Carter.
I would love that shit. Carter, would you be in a video game? And would you do that shit? I bet you would do that. I would love to see in a video game.
Yeah,
dude, it's like so much fun. Seriously, I would love to play a character, maybe voice a character, do something like that. I feel like I could bring a lot of great, strong minds, powerful persons, unforgettable aura to a series or maybe to a character or two.
Yeah, hell yeah, Carter. I would love that. I would love to see that. I'm pulling for you right now. Let's get Carter James in one of these. Come on, round of applause for Carter.
Kind of be like Sonic the Hedgehog or something.
I wouldn't mind that.
But Carter, when you watch Dexter, are you shocked about that Michael C. Hall is coming back, or is there writing on the wall after the last season that you come back after so long? Of course, they're going to try to do more, and it makes sense. The fans are probably really excited too. I'd imagine, right?
To say that the diehard fans are stoked would be the biggest understatement of the year. I feel Michael C. Hall has proven himself to be a phenomenal actor. He's a phenomenal presence in every capacity. He's great for TV, and I do believe that he'll be in high demand, not just for people who know him, but for a new generation as well.
Yeah, I think that you're right. It's going to add a lot. I think that they can do something different with this to bring in a younger generation and get people really excited about it again. There's like a whole renaissance now with Dexter right now. People are going to be loving to watch serial killers again, as bad as that sounds. As bad as that sounds. I would actually, as a fan though, I'm excited because again, I've watched it all. I thought that the last season just dropped the ball after they're like, oh, we got this. It's going to fix it. We're going to fix the last thing. But I don't think they could actually fix it. I think they realize that maybe now they're gonna figure it out. If not, please call us Showtime. We got an idea. We got Harrison, and it'll blow you away. And get ready for a whole new generation to love that shit. But I was surprised, and it's going down. Dexter's coming back, everybody. Dexter is coming back. Anyways, everybody, thank you so much for being on Kruse Control. Appreciate you as always. Happy Monday. Thanks for joining us. I think the Thirsty Daddy, we may have lost him along the way. Maybe he's here, maybe he's not. Appreciate
Thirsty
you, GR.
Daddy!
Thirsty Daddy is getting himself a cocktail and having himself a night. Appreciate you, GR. Mr. Kyoki K. Kaula, thank you so much for being here, Kyoki, as always. Good to have you back in the show. It's been way too long. Thanks for bringing in the hot takes and bringing your style, your panache to the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I loved being back. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. So good to see you, man. And Mr. Carter James, the Nillick Master himself. Thank you, Carter, for being here as always. Appreciate you joining us once again on Kruse Control. Hope you had a great time. Everybody, check out his album. Two songs on Spotify. Carter, give him the pitch one more time.
Yes, the band is called Naked Lion. The album is called Low Dangling Fruit. And we have 2 songs out on Spotify, iTunes, you name it. You will enjoy the songs like Fun Not Greed and Black Sheep Love. You'll enjoy.
Can't wait. I'm rocking that shit as soon as we get off the air. Everybody, please go on Spotify, bombard that shit, check it out. Find Carter's music because it's going to be fantastic and you'll be amazed. And there's an electric ukulele in there, I think, right?
Electric ukulele. I sing and rap with the band.
Yeah. Everybody get excited. It's going to be great. I can't wait, Carter. Congratulations. And Mr. David Babbitt, thank you so much for being on Kruse Control all for the very first time. Appreciate you. Everybody, check out Tim Travers. Again, the trailer is out there. We're just watching. Watch again. Spread the love. Tell everybody about it. Again, a lot of passion went into this and a lot of time, and I'm excited for you, Babbitt. Thank you for coming on and talk about it. Talk about ComicCon and be a part of Kruse Control. I appreciate you, man. Hope you had a good time.
Dude, thank you for bringing me on. Your show's amazing, and I'm glad I was a part of it.
Thanks. Have you got anything else to say about it? This is your time. Tim Travers, talk about your last minute pitch.
Just if you want to see a movie that's like not about superheroes, but about people and about people striving to, I guess, be their best self in weird situations, go see Tim Travers. It's a cult classic for the next 20 years, and hopefully it'll be in theaters in March of 2025. Thank you.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Round of applause. One more time. Round of applause. I'm excited for you. It's going to be great, everybody. And we'll have the links. We'll have the information as it comes out. Carter, get the links from you too for your album. I'll put that out there too on Spotify. We'll attach it to the videos coming out after this. Thank you all for being on Kruse Control. The numbers keep coming up because of you, and it keeps growing and growing and growing. We appreciate you as always. So please keep coming back. Keep spreading that love. Spread that word. And you gotta keep telling everybody because it doesn't happen without you. You gotta tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great grandmas and grandparents that came down from Neptune, Venus, and Uranus that smacked down in your backyard and had that sex orgy that was fucking nuts. I videotaped it. Carter saw it. Peppy was part of it. Oh my God, Peppy was a big part of it. That's okay, Peppy.
But it sounds amazing.
It was fucking nuts. We had chinchillas, we had beavers and bears, we had like wildlife creatures from the backyard. It was nuts. The deer from your neighbor's yard came there too, and they were chewing on apples and spitting up beavers. I was fucking having the squirrels were fucking nuts. They were fucking the chinchillas. And again, the mailman video camera, the whole thing. It's live on YouTube. You can check it out. But they like the Kruse Control. You like the Kruse Control. Spread that love. Tell them our super llamas, and of course, tell the chickens that peck at your penis. But anyways, have a great night, everybody. We will see you back on Wednesday. Enjoy yourselves. Please take care. Love you, everybody. Thank you so much for being part of Kruse Control. Spread that love. We'll be back again on Hump Day. And until everybody, take care of yourself. And we will. There's GR. GR. Thirsty Daddy's back. We'll catch you next time. Anyways, until next time, everybody. See ya.
Bye.